welcome back to Sexy and Psychic with yours truly, Candace the Spiritual Goddess, and we are doing some live readings. Oh man, I've been so tired today. I've been like so actually past 2 days I've been so exhausted, like so tired. That's why I didn't come on live yesterday. So I've been like just pretty much like just I've been working from bed predominantly. So I've been doing like my readings. I had a few people that had scheduled with me for next week when I was supposed to be back from my trip, and I rescheduled them for today instead. And so today and tomorrow. So I've just been working from bed and just there. So we're gonna do some live readings. I'll wait for some of you guys to come on so we can go ahead and get started. Oh goodness gracious, this retrograde it's been so crazy. Like I've been hearing so many crazy different stories from different people and all kinds of crazy stuff. It's just been, we only have until Sunday. Sunday it'll be over. Hello, Dia. Hi. We have until Sunday. You know what? For the past 2 days, ever since I got my reading, it's like I've been like in this stage of like I've just been like on autopilot, kind of just like floating, accepting the download. I've been going through a download, another download. I keep going through these downloads, and I don't know, I feel sometimes like I just feel high, confused, and dazed. But has anybody else been feeling this retrograde? Like, how have you guys been feeling with how you guys been doing with it? It's almost over. Well, Mercury is anyway. Mercury's almost over. I always say, you know what? I said this retrograde has been really petty. This retrograde's been a petty one. Very, very petty. Hey, Abolitia. It's been petty. It's been petty. Venetia, oh, honey. Oh, I know. But this retrograde has been very, very petty. Just petty. That's the best way. But, I mean, it's having great lessons, I suppose. Hey, Les. Ira. You've been on an emotional roller coaster. Like I said, for the past 2 days, ever since I got my reading, I've just been tired. I've just been like it's not even tired. It's just autopilot. It's just autopilot. Like just, I can't explain it. But anyways, so we're going to do some live readings, you guys. You guys know what that means. So please, when you ask me questions, be as specific as possible. Don't say, hey, what's my life journey? That's a reading, honey. That's a long reading. We're gonna do like simple questions. Ask them specifically as possible. You guys, I changed my destination too. For some reason, my spirit guide, my gatekeeper, didn't want me going to. I was supposed to be going to Dominican Republic. That's where I was supposed to be at. But for some reason, my spirit guides were like, no. So instead, I'm going to Colombia. So I'll be in Colombia. I don't know why. I have no why. All I keep hearing is something spiritual there that I need to encounter. I don't know what it is or who it is or what, but I feel like it's a spiritual encounter there. I don't really know too much about Colombia. It's right off the coastline. No, I'm going to Cartesia, I think it's called. Cartagena, something like that. But yeah, so I have no idea, but that's where I'm going. But for some reason, it's some type of spiritual thing there that I need to encounter. I don't know why, but oh well, I guess we'll figure it out. So my destination has changed. All right, so let's go ahead and do some readings here. Hey, Stacy. Thank you, Stacy, for the compliment. You've been tired too. It's just, I don't know. I've been autopilot. A lot of you guys who have been tired are experiencing a download of energy right now. We're all going through a download. Those of you guys who have been super tired have experienced this download too. That means you're more sensitive to the energy, and it can be very draining. What ends up happening, this is how it works. What ends up happening, it's just like when I do my healing sessions, and I was saying most people get really tired. What ends up happening is your soul, when your soul and your spirit and your energy goes through like a different transition, your body's just human. Your body's first instinct is just to rest. Okay, that's what your body does. Your body rests. So if you think about like when you're sick, you're always tired. Or if you are after surgery, you just want to rest. That's just what your body's instinct. Because we heal as we sleep. Anytime there's any type of change to your energy, to your spirit, or anything, your body reacts in a way where it's like, I just want to sleep so I can heal. I want to catch up with, like, with everything else that's going on, if that makes sense to you or not. So that's why when I do my healing sessions, people get really, really sleepy. It's because your body's trying to catch up with the changes that are going on with you internally and outside of you. All right, so let's go ahead and start with some readings. All right, confusing days. I want to know about the job I just applied for. Will you get it? I'm getting a no for that answer. There's some things blocking you though from that. You have what I call one of those things that people with gifts can send to you to block you in certain areas of your life. I don't like to use the C word, so you have a spiritual limitation. And it blocks you from, it limits you. Let me make sure of this before I say something. Yeah, limits your heart area. So with eliminating like your heart area, that's your money, your love, your finances, things like that. It causes disruption. So but to answer your question, I gotta know. I gotta know for this job. Dia, so what does this Pisces woman have against you? I'm not getting anything. I don't feel like the Pisces woman has anything against you. That's really of importance anyway. Is my significant other, I'm gonna break with my life partner? No. And I got an absolutely no for that. No, they're not your life partner at all. Your energy saying you're not ready for your life partner. Yeah, you still have some lessons and some things you have to go through before you're ready for your life partner. Some healing. 2, 3, 4, especially in your heart area. Your heart is completely shut down in ways where you're not receptive to love as of now, as of right now. Hi, Insight by Mo. My husband lost his job. We have 5 kids, and I don't work away from home. Will he get another job soon for our family? That's for you, Stacy. Okay, I got a big yes for that. But it's not going to be, I don't feel like it's going to be this month. But in the first week of September, he will have another job, yes. It may not be what he wants, but it'll be something. Your husband needs to really gain more confidence. He lacks that, and it's kind of blocking him. But he is going to get another job, and you guys will be okay, but you'll be staying afloat. So change will happen, but it's not going to be what you expect for it to be. It's going to be kind of slow in progress, but yes, there is another job coming the first week of September. Hey, Tammy. How are you feeling, Tammy? How are you feeling since your detachment, love? All right, Abolition. Why have I been having headaches around the moon change? I think I spoke about that today. I'm not for sure what your sign is, but I was talking about a sign. You may have that in your chart. I think that might have been Libra, Abolition. Again, you're going through downloads. We're all going through downloads right now. Like right now, there's somebody. Wait, is that me? No, it's you. Okay, so there's somebody that's online right now who's having heart complications, like heart pains, like chest pains right now. I can feel you. If that is you, please raise your hand. I need to talk to you. But I feel somebody who's having heart. Is this person? Okay, yeah, you're alive. So say something if it's you. You have some chest pains right now. But Abolition, you just drink some water. I don't know why you're having, because I'm not getting that you're having a download actually right now. I feel like you need to be hydrated, but drink some water. It's strange. It's weird. All right. Benicia Parson, will I get financially stable? Will I ever get financially stable? Yeah, you don't have anything really holding you back. I don't feel like I don't see a GA here. I don't see a generational attachment. I don't see a spiritual attachment. There's a few blocks that you have, but you can undo that yourself. Um, and there's no, I don't see anybody that has sent you something that's intentional or unintentional. So for you, it's really about your mindset. Your thought process needs to change. Your energy is telling me that you're more negative than you are positive. You have to change how you think about certain things. Like listen to, it's like manifestation meditations and things like that. That'll help you when it comes down to your finances, because there's nothing blocking you or holding you back, like nothing. So it's really just in the head. And once you change your perspective about money, like when you fear money and fear like lack of money, you always push it away from you. But when you express gratitude and appreciation for money, you bring it closer. It's like a person. It's a relationship. You have to have a good relationship with money. You can't fear it. Like if you're in a relationship with somebody, you're insecure with it, and you're always accusing them of that you just don't trust it. You're afraid of it. You're gonna push them away. But if you welcome it and you embrace it, you appreciate it, you accept it, you express gratitude for them, you're going to bring them closer, because that's what people do. They come closer to that, you know? Same thing with money. Hey, Virgo sun. Virgo just ordered some bracelets for her and her boys. They're going to really, really like them. Benicia, should I say it from Leo? No, you guys have a lesson. The answer is no. Ventrice, Mob, will me and my Leo make it through this? Yes, she will. Yeah, I didn't even have to. Yes, she will. Um, will my Leo move away? Not right now. Not right now. Oh, wow, Dia. Well, are you talking about the Pisces? I don't know. I didn't get that. So if there's a Pisces woman that someone told you was trying to mess with your life, I don't know about that. Because when I asked, I didn't get that. I didn't get it was anything that was. I don't feel like there's anybody messing with your energy. So I don't know. But the other person, I mean, I don't know. I'm just going by what I'm getting. I can't agree with that, because that's just not what I'm being told. That's not what I'm being shown. Even looking around your energy, it doesn't seem like anybody's trying to send you anything. So I don't know. I don't know what the other person is saying or what they're saying, but I don't see anybody messing with you. Hey AK, hi. I was wondering if I have any attachments in my stomach. Thanks. Let me see. There's a spiritual attachment here, but it's not in your stomach. There's one, two, three, four. You have four spiritual attachments. Okay, you guys know how I feel about that. If you want to know about what attachments are, please look at my video, What the Bleep is Going On. I explain everything in that video. You do have four spiritual attachments, which, as you guys know, when it gets to four, that's when you start to feel like depressed energy. You start feeling like you don't want to be here anymore, a sense of hopelessness. You have one, two, three, four, five, six blocks. So you don't have any generational attachments. That's a good thing, but it's not in your solar plexus. It's in your perception, your mind. Your third eye is completely blocked. It's all in the mind. I'm surprised that you probably feel like you're going crazy right now, because it's very, very down and low. It feels like you're very, very your mind's playing tricks on you. Your mind is playing tricks on you. It's not real. It's like something's trying to take over your mind to bring you down. It's not quite, it's not suicidal, but it's just a lot of anxiety, a lot of mental stress, a lot of mental anxieties, being tired and exhausted in the mind and the head. And that's where your attachments are. Even now, it's like I keep getting these signals. So you do have spiritual attachments. You have more than what I don't like anybody to have any, but when it's past three, that's when I really am like, you have to get that taken care of. And by the way, too, I do offer the service of detachment if you're interested in that. Mm, can you feel my energy since the detachment? I don't understand what you're saying, Tammy. How are you feeling, Tammy? How are you feeling since the detachment? Like, you tell me, how are you feeling? Thank you. Are you welcome, Stacy Lynn? Hey, Whitney. Okay. Call me. Call me, call me, call me. I'm working like I'm working throughout the whole time. I'm only going to be here until the 23rd, so I'm working between now and the 23rd. So if you do want to reach me after the 23rd, I'm shutting my phone off completely. So please, 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 if you want to reach me now. But I am working between now. I'm even working Sunday. Apparently, Spirit wants me to work Sunday too. It's supposed to be my day off, but since I'm going to take I'm taking off 7 days, so guess I work through Sunday too. I have to listen. All right, Clara, have you met your twin? No, no, you haven't. Hey, many blessings. I'm fine. You know what? Today I've just been feeling like almost like in limbo. I've been kind of tired, drained. I'm receiving a new download. Well, I was receiving a download, and it was very exhausting. And so I'm just kind of like I'm like in pilot mode, I should say. I'm just very, very grounded. You probably would think I was high. I'm very, very grounded. I don't feel high or low or anything like that. It's just more like pilot mode today. Not a whole bunch of energy, not a little bit. Hey Lulu, is me and my ex Cancer going to? I had a business call. Okay, I see you, Jonathan. All right. So that's so funny. All right, so is me and my ex Cancer going to get serious, or am I wasting my time? You guys are not done yet, no. And you're not wasting your time because this person is teaching you a valuable lesson. Is this a life partner? No, absolutely not. I promise you that. But you guys are not done yet. You still have to. This person is a soulmate of yours, and so with this soulmate, you're learning you're learning something deep from this soulmate, really, really deep. Um, okay. Okay. Wow, that's interesting. Wow. Some of the things I get sometimes it's like crazy. I'm not supposed to share it though right now. I'll share it on another day. I just received a download of energy that's kind of deep. All right. Crystal White, how do I get the breakthrough that we spoke about? Crystal, I'm so sorry, but I don't remember what we spoke about. I am so, 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 so sorry. Virgo Sun, you're almost home. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Do I have anyone in my life wishing me harm inside my mode? No, you don't. No, love. Like, you're very much protected, Mo. As a matter of fact, your gatekeeper wants to reach out to you. So your gatekeeper, I spoke about the gatekeeper earlier. Your gatekeeper wants to reach out to you. So I just purchased some herbs that I'm going to start burning. And the herbs that I just purchased is called lemongrass. So lemongrass and mugsworth. And so I just purchased those. And so try, for those of you guys who do have like psychic abilities and stuff like that, or if you want to enhance them or go into meditation a lot deeper, try getting those herbs and burning them like on a piece of charcoal just for the smoke. And that's really going to help with your, especially if you're trying to get in contact like with the guide, a spirit guide, or like your ancestors or anything like that. That's a really good herb to use. I ran out, but that's a great herb to use. And so I would recommend, if you are trying to kind of go deeper within, to like start burning herbs or drinking herbal tea, because there are certain herbs that really help induce that state of mind, and it's amazing. Okay, it's amazing. Um, oh, thank you, Eliminated by Design. Illuminated by Design. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it was really hard. The first 2 days after my daughter left, I just cried. I cried and I cried and I cried. I cried. I was not in a good place. I just cried. But then I remembered why it was happening, so that cheered me up. All right, Liz Jane, do I have any attachments? Yes. You have a generational, you have a GA, spiritual. Sorry, Liz. GA is from your dad's side. and it affects all of the heart chakras. So that's love, growth, um, like stable relationships, like finance, limited success, um, is to being able to express love and have joy. Also, too, it messes with the mind. It messes with your emotions, like you just being really hard on yourself, like, self-love, things like that. It messes with that area of your life. A lot of mental energy, a lot of issues in your stomach and your chest area, stuff like that. Like probably on your dad's side, it probably runs in the family because it affects the stomach, the heart, and lungs. That's what it affects in your family. So yes, you do have a generational attachment and 4 blocks. And again, if you want to know about like generational attachments or blocks, I do have a video that explains everything. It's called What the Bleep is Going On. I did the video 2 days ago. You're welcome. You're welcome. Sugar nips. Do I have any attachments? No GAs. You do have 2 spiritual attachments. And you do have something that someone had unintentionally sent towards you. The C word. What it affects. The same thing with Liz. It's the same thing like with the heart chakra. Things like limitations with love. It's primarily blocking you from love. That's what I'm feeling. Not so much career, money, and growth, but more like love and relationships. You just not having happy and fulfilling relationships. So yes. So you do have spiritual attachments and you have spiritual limitation. But you don't have a GA. That's always a good thing. So mugs work. Yeah, if you sip on that and tap in, like because your guides are ready to meet you, Mo. So go ahead and like lemongrass and mugsworth, and you will definitely connect with your gatekeeper because you definitely are ready for that. So oh, you're welcome, Liz. You're welcome, love. Oh, you're welcome. Carolyn Campbell, anything from me? I'm stuck. Carolyn, for you, you have a simple solution. Yours is not really a big. You have a few blocks here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, not a few, but you have 6. But those are things that you can just easily, like with you, it's all in the head. So because your mind, you have such strong mental abilities and mental powers, it's very, very imperative. Matter of fact, let me pull a couple cards for you. It's all in the mind. For your person that's you're a visual person, so you have to see it to believe it, that type of person. Your mind is spinning. Your mind is all over the place, but you're kind of doing that to yourself. All you really have to do is just kind of like, like ground yourself, like ground your thoughts and remove those blocks. I always say blocks are the easiest to move. It's really everything else that's a little bit more complicated. Like anytime like there's a GA or a spiritual attachment. And if you're not sure, like I said, I did a whole video called What the Bleep is Going On. It was 2 days ago. I did a whole video. If you have any questions, I've like displayed all the symptoms, everything like that. You guys, I don't know. I'm just kind of, I keep hearing like messages, but it's like almost like I keep blocking them out because I know that and this has been happening to me a lot lately, where the other beings are trying to come in and talk, and it sounds like a whole bunch of people are talking at one time, and it's like all your people for some reason. I'll just say, so my next step in my spiritual process is mediumship. Okay, I'm talking about full-blown mediumship. So that's one of the gifts that was given to me, like full-blown mediumship. At first I was able to like to sense and pick up on certain things with people who have crossed over. Now I'm supposed to be able, now they're giving it to me. So I went through this download recently, and that's why I'm kind of drained. I went through this download where now I've been given the ability now to kind of be in that doorway where I can see in both worlds. So not only just like being able to sense what they look like and what they feel like, but being able to hear them a lot clearer, actually seeing them in full like full body form. So right now, I wish you guys could hear what I hear right now. It sounds like almost like I'm in a classroom, and there's a lot of students who are chattering, and they're all trying to talk to you guys. And because there's so many people who have love members, our family members who are here, they're coming through, like it's like a lot of chatter. It's a lot of chatter. And it's just starting. I've been able to pick up on it very strongly. About if there's one-on-one, there's like if there's one person I'm dealing with, yeah, that's fine. But because there's so many of you guys, and you guys have so many people who have crossed over who want to talk, like there's somebody here that's on here who had a family member who was who either they committed suicide in some type of way. I'm seeing some type of issue around the throat or the neck. So I don't know if it was like a strangulation or something like that. But you, it was a suicide, but I think that you may believe that it was foul play. Like they keep trying to come in. I have another person who was a doctor when they were alive. A male doctor. I have a male doctor, so it's one of your people. He's Caucasian, but he kind of feels like, but he looks Caucasian to me. I don't know if he really is Caucasian. He's just kind of like there. He's almost like I don't know. He may be like a pediatrician or something. He worked with like, or he may have worked with cardiovascular, or even in the cardiovascular department or something, like with the heart and the lungs and the heart. Like somebody he's trying to come through. He's somebody's like, he looks older to me, so he may be a husband or a father. I don't know. There's like, but I'm getting so many talking at one time, so I'm gonna go ahead and log off for the rest of the day. You guys, like, if you need me, like I said, I am working until the 23rd. After that, I'm shutting my phone off. But just go ahead and contact me on my website, www.CandiceGSmith.com, which is also in the description box. And go ahead, and I'm working I'm working between now and the 23rd, so even Sunday, because I was told to. I literally, like, just today, my guy told me I had to work on Sunday. And I was complaining about that. I was like, I don't want to work on Sunday. But I was told I had to work on Sunday. So, guess I'm working on Sunday. So, anyways, you guys be blessed. I'm going to go ahead and get my life right. And I will talk to you guys tomorrow.